welcome back to CLE Weekend. You know, a lot of us go through our day-to-day life, essentially. We buy things like maybe clothes for our kids, but do you ever think that there might be a reason why behind the brand? Well, today we have a special guest, Rob Riffle, founder of brightcuties. So first of all, Rob, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'm loving everything that we've got. So let's start with first, what is brightcuties and why did you start it?
Yeah, so brightcuties, we are a baby clothing brand. We sell organic cotton baby clothes. And we donate 50% of profits to charities that are helping families in the NICU and supporting or preventing preterm birth. Yeah. And the reason why I decided to create this was my first son, Pearson, he was born premature and passed away in the NICU after 5 days. So after, shortly after that, decided to engage one of our charity partners that we work with about the idea of wanting to support them in a different way.
Yeah. No, I know charity obviously is so important to you. I want you to explain why it really is so important.
Yeah. So, you know, the NICU community is a very close community. You know, and I say NICU community, that includes people who have gone through premature births, people who have infant loss, who deal with infertility. Yeah. It's a very close-knit community, and we tend to want to help people.
Yes.
So what we do is, through these efforts of supporting our charities, we give people also the opportunity to get involved and feel like they can help others as well.
Well, and I think that's so true, right? You go through something like this, and you guys started this, and the initial thought wasn't even like, oh yeah, let's do clothes. It was obviously how you guys have been impacted, and then it turned into this. One thing I got to say, like, is I, have touched the clothing before, but as a mom, when I pick this stuff up, I mean, this is the stuff that's like soft and nice and cuddly. Like, it is so good. And I love that you say organic, because as a mom, you are looking for products and different clothing that is really nice and stuff that's gonna last, right?
Yeah.
You want it to last the test of time because, listen, you like some hand-me-downs, and so it's nice, or to give to different people. Why are you guys different from other baby clothing brands?
Yeah, well, so you touched on it. We started with our mission first.
Yeah.
And literally had the idea of wanting to help others. And went to one of our charity partners and started talking to them. And we built out this whole idea of how we were going to create a company to support. We had no idea what the company was going to be yet. Yes. And then through conversations with our charity partners and then other families that have been through the NICU, the idea of brightcuties and a clothing brand came to fruition.
You guys have been great and successful, right? But there's a lot of stuff on the horizon for you. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect.
Yeah, so the good thing is and we're very honored to have some very large charities that we work with. So to deliver on our mission, we work with March at Dimes. We also work with Project Sweet Peas, which is the organization that started NICU Awareness Month. So we're very fortunate and honored to work with them to do large scale efforts across the country.
Yeah.
At the same time, we have some really exciting things that are going on that people will be hearing about soon. We'll be announcing that are at the community level as well.
Okay.
Because not just the community of someone who's been through, been into the NICU or that community, it's local communities. So we are reaching out. We know that people want to support local communities as well. So we're giving people the opportunity to work with us within the local communities that can then allow them to give products back to the community as well.
And besides, buying clothes, how else can we help?
Yeah. There's obviously the gifting.
Yeah.
You can go to our website and you can actually give to a family in the NICU, and our charity partners will give the families them directly. The other way is, any little support that we can get is greatly appreciated. Yeah. So you can follow us on Instagram, share it with someone who's been impacted, and just help us get the word out, because right now a big part of what we're doing is getting the mission, what we're trying to do out there.
Tell us about these rainbow baby showers.
If you've gone through infant loss, There are, people call that your rainbow baby when you get pregnant again. And one of the things that, after you do a baby shower, they call it a rainbow baby shower after you've gone through infant loss. And that's one of the things that we know, knowing had this been available when my wife and I, we got pregnant after we lost our son, receiving something like this would have been, it would have brought us to tears in all honesty.
Yeah, well, it does. It makes a difference.
It does.
Knowing that people know, again, what you went through and then where you are now with your rainbow baby.
Yeah.
I've got to ask, we talked a little bit about social media. Where can we get more information about your mission, what you guys do, and the social media channels to follow you?
Yeah, so you can go to our website, which is brightcuties.com. And then you can go to our Instagram or Facebook pages as well, which is just @brightcuties.
Wonderful. Bright Cuties, I love it. Rob, thank you so much
thank you very
for sitting
much.
down to chat about this. Again, if you're looking for something, whether it impacts you directly or not, this is a great product to buy. Again, I'm telling you, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this stuff. Rob, thank you again.
Thank you very much. I
Bright
appreciate it.
Cuties. Oh, how cute is this? We'll be right back on CLE Weekend.